Hi, my name is Nia Johnson, and I'm going to take you on a journey. A journey where I find out who I am, where I came from, and the legacy I pass on down to my children. I have been asked a question on more than one occasion. Hold on, turn on my TV. You don't want to hear about Judge Alex. I have been asked on more than one occasion what my ethnicity is. Now, my first reaction is, what do you mean, what is my ethnicity? Is it not clear that I'm black? But to some, I do not look clearly black, or as you would say, African American. I prefer black because an African American to me is someone who is a native of Africa and has now become an American. So, and thinking about this, I've been told I have an exotic look. And, I guess I don't typically look like, I don't know what a black person will look. I don't really know how to, I don't really know what to think about that. So, anyway, I do know of some other races on my mother's side. I don't know much about my father's side, but I'm not sure if I have a distant relative that I'm taking after, or if it is a combination of things. But I have in the past tried to trace back my ancestry roots, and it is very difficult because I have a lot of family members that I do not talk to, that my mother doesn't talk to. We're not really a tight knit family. So a lot of information has been lost within the generations. My grandparents are deceased on my mother's side. So a lot of information has been taken to the grave, as you would say. I have been on Ancestry.com, and I have found out quite a bit of information. I found some death certificates, I found out some names, but it's very difficult when the names change. The last name of my mother is Dauphine, but when I do some research and when I look into aunts, uncles, great uncles, the names change. So I figured the best way to do this is to really, really, really dig deep. It's not going to be in the paperwork. And if it is in the paperwork, it's not going to be in the paperwork that I can find online. I'm going to have to go to some archives. I'm going to have to go to some county buildings. I'm going to have to go to libraries. And it's going to take a lot of determination to get the information I need. But I am determined because I just have the sense that there's so much more, and it's so significant that it's almost a crime to not know the story. And I have a feeling that there is a story, and I really want to know what it is. And whether it's a good story or a bad story or it's a shameful story, I think it's still good to know what it is because, like I said, it's all part of where I came from. Another part of this journey I'm taking is a ethnicity journey. I am very, very curious as to what are ethnicities are lurking in my bloodlines. And it's taboo, for some to be proud of different races, being in the family, because typically African Americans do hold some sort of European ancestry in their blood, whether it was by willing participant or why it was by force. Either way, I would still want to know about that. Because just like you can have an ancestor in Africa, you can have an ancestor in France, Germany, Spain, England. I mean, there's a story there. And we're all linked and connected. And I want to know where my connection lies. Am I related to some great poet? Am I related to a warrior, general, chief, something? You kind of want to be proud of where you came from because we're walking around day to day and some people don't know. They don't know who they are, and it's kind of sad. So, this is day one. I just ordered a Ancestry DNA test. And what sparked it was I got an email from Ancestry.com, which I am a member of, not an active member, because I kind of hit a speed or a wall with my research. But they're having a Mother's Day sale on their Ancestry DNA test. Now, previously they had different tests, and they were separate tests. It was a X and a Y test, chromosome test, and those were two separate tests, and they both cost money each. So I've been kind of reluctant to buy those because it can get a little pricey. And then do I just get one, and which one should I get? But now they came up with a more technology advanced one that tests both sides, and it's on sale. Light bulb. So I went ahead and ordered it. Like I said, I've been wanting to order this test for a long time, and I feel led to do it now that it's on sale, and now that it kind of like took care of my concerns. The price and the fact that both sides can get tested now. So I'm excited. My kit should be here, I think, by Mother's Day. You do a little swab and you send it in, and within 6 to 8 weeks you get your results, and I'll be excited. So when I get the kit, I'll just kind of document a little bit. But it's going to be kind of slow for a little while up until I get my results back. And also due to some of the roadblocks that I've hit with tracing back some family members, I'm going to have to do some traveling. Ooh, vacation, maybe, possibly. Let's see. So this summer, I would like to go visit some of the homelands of some of my great-grandparents and see what I can find out. And hopefully I can find out more things. And I know I have relatives that know nothing of me, know nothing of my mother. They're from another marriage. So I really, really, really want to bring some type of quilt woven with different stories and themes and pictures to make one complete story. So that's all I have. I would like others to follow me on my journey. I like to inspire others in a positive way. So we'll see where we go. All right, bye.